Hello everyone, my name is weebs and welcome to another video, and today, as you can see, I'll be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. This was an idea that a friend of mine gave me, so huge shout out to him. He knows who it is, so... And I've never played Doki Doki Literature Club. I've heard of it, obviously. I've heard a lot of good and bad things about it, and I decided, well, let's play it. Why not? So, new game. Like, what I heard about this is that this is like how is it called? Like a dating simulator, and but I've also heard that the story is really good and it has a huge plot twist. So let's see. Hey, whoever that person is. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. A whore. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yes, I know that kind of friends. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel bad of running away. However, I just sat and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. And she comes saying ha ha. I'm not going to speak like a girl. I have a very manly voice, so no way I'm going to make a girlish voice. I overslept again. No way. But I caught you this time. Unfortunately. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yes, I was thinking about ignoring you, of course, look at you. That's not mean, that's logic. It's logic. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Just what I say. It's stupid to wait for you. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. Yes, I did, out of pity, certainly. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. No, it was just out of pity. That makes me a not mean guy, you're right. Whatever you say, Sayuri. What a fucking weird name. We cross the sea together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute, of course. By the way, Weeb, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Huh? That's not true. Yes, it is. If I say it's true, it's true. You told me you would join a club this year. Why would I do such a thing? I don't even know you. Did I? Exactly. I don't even... I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she says she's going on about. Oh. Okay. So, not only she's a dumbass, but my character is a fucking dumbass. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Exactly. Just the same. Huh? I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Why would I need to socialize and have any skills? Without being specific, so it's like having skills. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Yeah, yeah. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought you'd become a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I watch anime, I'm very used to the real world. Like, anime is the perfect combination between the real world and fantasy. Like, of course I know, I'm being sarcastic, okay guys. You trust me, right? Why would I trust you? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Sure. Alright, exactly, sure. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? He just said no promises though. Are you fucking dumb? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Fuck you! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Well, because you're a dumbass. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Not only of her, okay. Now we're in a classroom. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I wish my school days were like that. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Go watch anime. Clubs. So, Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Yes, she does. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Of course. Why? Why would it be? Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Wow. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Oh no. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Yeah, says the girl that only cares about me. Fucking whore. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Yeah, go away. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Exactly know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Do you think, what's your club? Sayuri. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Eh? Minnie my ass. I bet her club is like something stupid and not even related with the character because she's stupid. Literature. Fucking hell. Siri is the vice president of the literature club. Yeah, sure. Why not? Literature. I love literature. I'm going to the anime club. Not that I was ever aware of that she had any interest in literature, because she doesn't. It's obviously that she is there for the boys, for the smart boys, not like me. I'm anime, you know. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Meaning behind this, I'm 19% sure that she only did because she's fucking dumb. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Like I said, anime. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. My boy. Come on, please. No. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new... She's a fucking whore. And Natsuki made cupcakes and cupcakes. don't make promises you can't keep. Exactly. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. No, she's just a fucking whore. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Why the fucking character is so fucking tough. If I was to choose, I would say go fuck yours. Yes, let's go. Yay. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cup. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school. I can't say her name. Her name is fucking Sayuri. I don't know. Across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit. Being generally used for third year classes and activities. Third year. Oh. I was thinking about what is the same of third year in Portugal. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Whee! Fuck you. I told you, don't call me a new member. Hey? I glance around the room. Oh, that was me. Welcome, girl 1. Girl 1, girl 2, girl 3, whore 1, whore 2. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sure. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Yeah, what's your problem? I don't even want to be here. Like, way to kill the atmosphere. Yeah, if it was me in this situation, I would leave the room right now. But I will grab a cupcake first, because cupcakes. Ah, Simple Weeb. What a nice surprise. She's probably the yandere, because she already knew my name. Welcome to the club. Yeah, what the fuck? How does she know my name? What the fuck is going on? Whole words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible... the cancer has started. Of incredible cute girls. Yes. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Thanks. I know I have my right to speak. Sorry. Natsuki. What the fuck is going... The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki. That one is actually easy to read. He's one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year, and she's a fucking lolly. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to that name. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Do you know what I call that? Do you know it's that time of the month? Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki. Always full of energy. Yeah, sure. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Wait, this? Okay. Don't say things like that. Oh, she's the tsundere. Okay. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. No, she's the tsundere. Wait. Yeah, she's the tsundere and probably the kudere and the nyandere, and then your childhood friend, because you always have to have that. I have watched too many anime to know that. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Yay! And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's my fucking yandere. It's great to see you again, Simple Weeb. Even I don't know who you are. Monica smiles sweetly. Yay! We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, that's how the yandere thing starts. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. And yandere, that is smart, beautiful, and athletic. And she's the most popular girl. Not very cliche at all. No, basically completely out of my league. Talk by yourself. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Yay. Feels a little nothing. Come sit down, Simple Whip. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited, and she isn't at that time of the month. Then how about I make some tea as well? Because I'm smart and I drink tea. Just kidding. The girl have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Saori mentioned it, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Saori, and I have to choose. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. I don't even have to choose because I have no option in this game. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Whew. The whiskers are drawn with icing. I don't know caking, so I'm not good at decoration, so I don't know what is icing. And little pieces of chocolate. We were used to make here's. Oh no, okay, at least I know what chocolate is. So cute. No, I had no idea you were so good at baking. Natsuki, oh, that's how you say it. I think I said it right then. Hehe, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Seiru grabs one first. I can say your name. Then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Saori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Yeah, another cliche. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. You're a fucking idiot. It's just a fucking cake. Just fucking eat it. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Of course she is. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like a... Whew, tsundere. Whew. Well, if you don't know, I don't like tsunderes. And I don't like lollies. So this girl is just... Haven't I heard this? Yes. Yes, you have. Yes. I also had... Whew. Made them for you or anything. Yeah, I don't made it for you or anything, but you're offering me them, so of course I'm going to thank you. Why are tsundere so fucking dumb? I'm already getting pissed, and it's not the game hasn't shown to be so bad yet, although I'm gonna say it's not being great yet either, but let's move on. Hey, I thought you technically did. Seri said, well, maybe, but no, but not for you. You know, you dummy. Just let's change dummy to baka. All right. I give up on Natsuki weird logic, and yeah, that's exactly what I feel about Tsundere. Weird logic don't make fucking sense, and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, because I came here for the books. Not because I was forced or anything. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. What? Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. At least I enjoy one of them. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Literally nothing. I was literally forced to be here. Yeah, I can say I was forced. Good thinking. I was afraid of this question. Why would I be afraid of this question? Maybe because I was forced? Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by... Yeah, you shouldn't. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? No, that's not okay. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Yay! Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Like school clubs don't have budget and publicity. The school pays everything, at least here in Portugal. I don't know about other places, but like you don't have to worry about budget and publicity. School can provide everything for you because literally schools receive an amount of money to provide it. But moving on, I would much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Yeah. And I wanted to be in an anime club. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. I think the sentence will be better in Monika is a really great leader. Let's not discuss the English here. Yuri also nods in agreement, because she doesn't talk, she's a kudere. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. That, or it's just girls and and every boy that gets in the club gets eaten up. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. No, really. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Yay! Sure. Right, everyone? Yay! Like I said. Well, we'll do our best. You know it. Fucking tsundere. Everyone enthusiastically, they're trying to fuck with me with these big words, agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Yes, such different girls. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Although if it's anime... So, Simple Weeb, what kinds of things do you like to read manga? Well, considering how little I've read this past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I have. Manga! Thanks. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Yes, what are you saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. You're a dumbass. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the rim to her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Yeah, fantasy worlds. I hope you're not talking about isekai. Whew, the level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. It's isekai. It's fucking isekai. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Kudere. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Yeah, I actually, personally, now I'm talking personally, I actually like psychological stories, and anime too. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of I got scared for a moment. On lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Wait, but why can I hide the chat? Why is that needed? Well, moving on. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Huh. I read the horror book once. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the minimal level. I find funny the fact that he has no idea what he's doing there, although he's trying. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. I thought she was going to say that about me. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Oh my god. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Huh? I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? I love how the way I say things. Oh? Well, Natsuki eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? But what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud" and give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Yeah, she's a tsundere, but let's call it cute. Sayuri I can say her name, slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ha, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. And she gets shy, obviously. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Huh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. But well guys, that was the video. Thanks a lot for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let me know in the comments if you're enjoying the series. I'm thinking about keeping them up, so I'll review the whole game at the end. And I see you guys in my next video. Keep watching anime.